So I had a student who was really struggling with his contact. I gave him this one tip on his lead knee. As a result, he started hitting 4 more greens in regulation on every single round. Hitting the golf ball first, good solid contact, is one of the things that we enjoy the most about the game of golf. And a big part of that has to do with the pivot, how we rotate. So here's the first thing that I want to tell you, is that we want the pivot or the weight, all right, to follow the movement of the club. So as a general rule, as the club swings to the right for a right-handed golfer, the weight or the pivot should go towards your right foot, or what we call your trail foot. As the club starts to go down and forward, the weight starts to shift into your lead foot. And this is what my student Jack, he just turned just over to 50, starting to get close to retirement, loves to play a lot of golf, and that's what we worked on. So let me show you what he was doing here. When he was sitting in there, all right, he had a great setup, he had a great takeaway, and matter of fact, his takeaway toe about the point where his lead arm was parallel to the ground was pretty good. But as he started the second half of his backswing, his lead knee, and I got my main man Nick, give him the thumbs up. There's Nick. Okay, Nick gave us a thumbs up. You give us a thumbs up also. But watch my lead knee. He was really in a good spot right here. But as he started to transition to the top, his lead knee started going more towards the golf ball. All right, so you can see that. So I'm here, I'm good, 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 good. And as I go to the top, my lead knee starts going towards the golf ball. Now what you can see from the down the line view is that I start moving closer to the golf ball this way. And also from the face on view, what you'll see is as I start the second part of my backswing, when the lead knee goes this way, my weight goes forward. So remember, we just learned that in a good pivot, the weight, the pivot follows the movement of the arms and the club. So we're here, we're on the right side, good, trail side, but as he went to the top, he went forward this way. And then as a result, he would back up and hit behind the golf ball. So in slow motion, I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. Then I'm gonna give you the drill that we did for him. So here he is, he's had a good setup. Jack's a student of ours. He's in our VLS coaching program. You can check that out if you're interested in that, where we work with you personally on your golf swing. But he had the good setup. Good, 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 good. Lead knee went forward, and then he kind of rocked back this way. Now, here's the feel that I gave him. I said, Jack, when you get to the second part of your backswing, I want the lead knee to work in a little bit, to work in this way. All right, so as he got to this point, I wanted the lead knee to work in, not towards the golf ball. All right, let me go ahead and hit one, and then I'm gonna tell you the feel that he had in the drill that we worked on. So here we go, had the good setup, watch the lead knee here, all right? It's gonna go this way, not that way. Here we go. Okay, that was definitely more solid. You could see my club, the arms, my weight all got to my trail side, and then they went to my lead side. Now, let me tell you this, if you don't believe me, that's okay. You wouldn't be the first person. Watch Jack Nicklaus. Go look at Jack Nicklaus. Go look at Tom Watson. Go look at Sam Snead, the greatest players of all time, and look at their lead knee action. You're gonna see this exact same thing. Now, what did Jack say he felt? Because this might work for you. This might be something that you can take to the golf course. So he said, gosh, Todd, I'm hitting literally probably 4 more greens in regulation per round. But the feeling that I have is that as I transition to the top, as I transition to the second part of my backswing, I feel the weight go more towards the inside of my toe versus over my toe. So his lead toe, he felt like the weight went to the inside versus towards the toe. And that was the feel that really worked for him. If you haven't already, hey, be sure to tell us where you're from. We love hearing where you're from. We got people from all over. Matter of fact, we did a live session the other night. We had probably, what, Nick, 5 or 6 people from Australia? Huh? Yeah, that's exactly right. So we got people from all over. Be sure to put that in there and let us know if you've followed the vertical line swing and read the book, The Bad Lie, all those types of stuff. What's the drill? What have we learned here? We've learned that we want the weight, the pressure to follow the movement of the arms and the club. So the drill I gave him was pretty simple. I said, all right, Jack, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get set up, and I want you to put your feet together. And I want you to do it, first of all, without the golf ball. Feet together. Now, as you swing the club back, I want you to step away from the target. So it's like this. Boom. All right, little step. Because as I step away from the target, boom, the weight moves to the right foot. Now, once you've got the hang of it, we'll go ahead and put it on a tee, and you can actually hit golf balls this way. So here we go, I'm gonna take the regular setup. Here's the drill. I said, all right, Jack, take your regular setup. Okay, then I want you to put your feet together like this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna step back and then go forward. And that feeling of stepping back allowed him to get all of his weight towards his trail foot, improve his pivot, improve his contact, and start hitting 4 more greens in regulation. Now that we got you hitting the golf ball more solid, check out my next video. And if you want to personally work with us and my team on your golf game, check out VLScoaching.com.